Hi there, this is David Poulsen of the David Poulsen Show. And today I'm going to talk to you about buyer fallacies, or things that people think, or sometimes their friends are telling them why they can't buy a home. So probably one of the number one things that I hear often is that I don't have enough for a down payment. So a lot of people will tell people they need at least 20% to have a down payment. Well, that's just not true. You know, there are so many programs today where you can get in as low as 10%, 5%, 3%. I even had a buyer who didn't have enough for a down payment, and there's another company that would help make up that difference for a piece of their appreciation. There are city programs if you can't afford a house where the city will pay for your down payment. So my belief has always been ask the right questions, and there's always a way to find a way to make something happen or create something. And that's what you gotta do. So I'd always be happy to help you or show you the way to that path. Other buyer fallacies are that there's not enough homes out there, or sometimes I'll have someone that owns a home, but they're afraid to sell their home because they think they won't be able to find a home to move to. You know, and that's another fallacy. You know, what you can do is actually go find that home first. And sometimes one of the things that I like to do is actually go search for homes, off market. I go knock on doors and I call homeowners, seeing if they want to sell. And you can set everything up ahead of time so that you know what house you're going to be buying, and then you can put your house on the market. There's so many ways that you can do that. So that's another fallacy. Things that buyers need to be aware of. Also I hear buyers tell me, it's such a hot market, I can't get a house. And maybe that's true with some realtors, but with someone like me, I never give up. And I know the tricks of how to get your house, or to get your offer accepted. There's creative ways to write an offer to be competitive. And then another thing you can do is, do things so that the seller can relate to you. A lot of the time they're getting offers and they just see a contract, a piece of paper. Well, what you have to do is put a name to the contract, a face to the contract. So actually, a lot of the time my offers will get accepted because I have my clients write a letter or do a video or something like that to help show who that person is on the other end of the contract. A lot of the time when someone's selling their home, they've been there a long time, and it really matters to them who's buying that house. So I think being able to put a face to the contract is something very, very important. Anyways, these are a couple tips, and we'll do more buyer fallacies in the future. But these are a couple tips and things that you need to know before going to buy a house. Anyways, I look forward to talking to you again on the David Poulsen Show. Thank you. Take care.